cases to serial killers, missing persons, and more.
100% he did this.
I'd go off into fantasy world.
How much more lucky can you get that you're not on death row?
You want to know what we know?
My name is Jay. This is Guilty of Crime.
Hello, everybody. All right, now we're in chill mode. Now we're on Fun Friday, everybody, and we're talking about, well, we're going to talk about Guilty of Crime. We're going to talk about Jay Scott. We're going to talk about Gypsy Rose. I tried to make it fun today because, well, Gypsy Rose really is a riot. Now, we're talking about then and now. We could talk a little bit about then, but we could also talk about now because I want to show you her then and now. Now, Jan on the Lamb, hello. All right, I put my mic a different way. I changed some settings. Can you tell me if I sound okay? Let me know, folks. I put my microphone a different way so it's out of my face. I changed some settings and thank you all as you come in. So this is not a regular Friday. Right now it shows that nobody's in here, and I guess it's because we're doing a members only, everybody. And yes, I got the sound perfect. So I got some Dolby settings going on. I bought a Dolby app a while back and I changed the settings. The microphone setup. I got a near stream for my audio. And yeah, I want to sound more than fine, but hopefully you can hear me. I'm glad I'm nice and loud. That's good to know. All right, folks, everybody. So we're supposed to do a stream today. Thank you again, Jan on the Lamb. We're doing a members only, and I'm going to put Fun Friday members only. We're doing a Gypsy Rose. We're going to talk about her. We can say whatever we want. We can talk about anything. If you guys have questions, we're going to call this Fun Friday and Gypsy Rose, because I think it's not so lighthearted. I mean, it's not so heavy. All right, good. Sounds good. Thank you, Democracy, Not Fascism. Thank you all. That means that you're a member if you're here. Melissa, I can see and I can hear you. Hello. Thank you for being a member. Everybody that's here is a member, so I'm going to shout everybody out. Karen Lee, Jojo for Show, Davey, thank you for being our new moderator. We appreciate you. PGH Dev 14, you've got your snarky pants on. That's amazing. I love snarky pants. Awesome. All right. That's why it says nobody's here, because it's a secret. It's a secret live stream today. It's not really so secret. I let everybody know about that, but I also wanted to talk about whatever you wanted to talk about. And like the screen name is long, Joe is good. Joe? I like the JoJo for show, but Joe is fine as well. All right, so you're talking about you. All right, okay, thank you. I'm making shepherd's pie for dinner. Hello, Sadie's mama. Hi, all. Hello to the crime crew. Thank you for being here, and you all count. That's why it's a private stream. Shh. Now, Nikita, you're the one that prompted me to do this. Well, not just you. Carly prompted me to do this, but you really prompted me to do this and talk about whatever we wanted to talk about how we keep our mental health, how we keep our sanity when we're doing something like this. Thank you, Carly. Now that I'm not rushed and people aren't saying hurry up or shut up or all kinds of other stuff. Yes, my family and I are experiencing a hardship. We thought we would be good by now. Our roof fell in, then it fell in through the attic into the ceiling, and then it got tested for asbestos. This happened 2 months ago, and so we're living at a hotel right now. but I'm having to go back and forth, and it's just all over the place. The insurance company isn't paying for anything. They're underbidding things, and it's just a war. So thank you for all the help that people have given me. Right now, we're just talking about anything we want to. We're going to talk about Gypsy Rose. Well, it was from a storm, and it was accumulated. My guy that was my handyman for 15 years didn't patch my roof right. There was a small hole, and the hole turned into something more. And then when the big storm came, the water accumulated and it fell into my room with about 50 pounds of drywall, which was then wet. It soaked my attic, and then asbestos crept into everything. It's been over 2 months, and now we're not able to live at home. And we have 4 dogs. I have my 1 kid. I have the wife. My son lives in his own place. So yeah, I thought I'd just let everybody know now that we're just talking about things. Yeah, from a hole to a crater, but it went a lot bigger than that, Nikita. The crater turned into a bigger hole, and now my whole ceiling is ripped out, but the asbestos is still there. So it's not so fun for us not having somewhere to cook, not being able to be at home, living wherever we can. We're getting older. I'm going to be 45 and my back hurts. I did tattooing for 25 years, so I have issues with my wrists and my back. And I work on a computer all day, and so yeah, things happen. So yeah, getting older is cool, but it also hurts sometimes. So thank you. I want to make it lighthearted tonight. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what's going on with me, and then we can talk about anything else you want, and we're going to talk about Gypsy Rose. We can have a little bit of a laugh about that. Oh my God, no, you can depend on your crew to stand behind you. We love you, Jay. And I love you. That's why I'm confiding in you all. Normally, I don't ask for any kind of help. I wouldn't even say anything about it, but it's just, I didn't say anything for months about it, but now it's becoming to where it hurts my body physically to move around so much, to sleep on awful beds, to sleep on the couch sometimes, and to sleep anywhere that I can. So, and the only place I could film is in my studio that used to be my tattoo studio. It still is, but I don't tattoo right now. Yeah, the insurance is covering it, but it goes week to week. They're not covering food, they're not covering gas, and they're not covering my body being broken. I have homeowners insurance, but they're not paying anything. They haven't paid out anything to help with anything, and I'm having to fight with them to get a hotel and to do anything. They undervalued it by a huge amount. It's just a nightmare, folks. If something doesn't happen soon, I will have to get a lawyer and go after the insurance company. Now, we own our house and it's valued high. I'm in the Bay Area. So yeah, but right now we're just living paycheck to paycheck, and we're barely making it through. My hours have been cut at work a lot because I have a lot of things to take care of. That being said, now you all know I have an amazing poker face. Wouldn't have known anything was happening. Thank you. And I'm not going to talk about it on my normal shows tonight. We're here, and I'm confiding in the crime crew. So I'm just letting you know I'm all good though. And happy Friday. Oh my God, been a week. So let's look at some things and just talk, and we can laugh and talk about Gypsy Rose. You know, it used to be a case. Gypsy Rose used to be one of those things that was a true crime case because of Nicholas Godejohn and Gypsy Rose, and going way back when she murdered her mom and all that. But now that she's out of jail and she's had her 15 minutes of fame, she's going a little bit crazy. I had some sympathy for her, and I'm still on the fence about it. I'm not sure how I feel. Nikita, you say insurance doesn't always do what's best. Sadly, too many pay and get jilted. I have your family in my prayers. If that's what you can do is prayers. I will take prayers. Definitely. Please read my message on the donation site. I was in your situation and I did read that. It says that they will reimburse for $1,500 a week. I just got that message today and I reach out to my insurance agent. But guess what? It takes my insurance agent 3 to 4 days to get back to me if I'm lucky. Sometimes it takes her a week. I've escalated it up to the management department, and the managers are more rude than my agent. So I'm doing what I can. I hope it changes soon. David BMX, as soon as they rip out the asbestos, I want to move home. I do not like it. But in the meantime, I'm staying devoted to the channel. I'm staying devoted to you. I'm staying devoted to myself. I'm staying devoted to these crimes that I'm covering, and I'm not going to let that stop me from any of this. So, that being said, I will send you more as soon as I can. You do whatever you can, Nikita. I appreciate you greatly. I appreciate the help. Thank you so very much. Taylor Swift mostly makes songs about picking the wrong dude and then tells you what dude to vote for. And Gypsy Rose is fixated on Taylor Swift. Let's watch some Gypsy Rose stuff so we can laugh and talk about Gypsy Rose. How about that? I think she is used to the attention and needs it. Yeah, sweet Caroline. I'm actually wondering why she keeps on. Why she doesn't just get out of the damn spotlight? She could probably make good money being an advocate or something like that. Do things.
This week.
This guy trips me out. So the reason I'm gonna come on here and put him on for a minute is because I don't know why everyone's just playing. I'm not even wanting it to play, and it's playing. Interesting. Look at that. Interesting. It's an interesting live tonight. All right, let's talk a little bit about Gypsy. And yeah, some people thrive in the spotlight, and I don't mind being in the spotlight myself to bring justice for those that don't have it. But she's using it in a different way. And when I hear the stories about her, um, like her ex cellmate that did a lot for her and she just ditched out on her, and then the guy that she married, how she's dumping on him, although I believe that was that was a storm waiting to happen, folks. That was a storm waiting to happen. I knew that from the beginning, that she married some man that looked like her mom and all the other red flags. What she knows, she learned from her delulu mother, delusional mother, sadly. I agree. But what I want to tell you folks is that she should go and get therapy and stay out of the spotlight for a while. And this is why. Let's watch a little bit of this guy and listen to some of the things that I'm going to show you directly from her about her nose job and some other things. Very interesting stuff. All right, let's do it.
My birthday is in a couple of days, and I've been celebrating all week. So the videos may be slow for a couple of days, but they definitely will get cranked back up. Just wanted to.
Well, thank you, sir. Let's get to this. I want to show you Gypsy with her ex-boyfriend, and then now she married, getting a divorce, and now she's getting back with what she calls her soulmate.
Time in jail, that she would have time to think, that she would have time to really dwell on it, that she would stop being so delusional. I mean, what can kill your little delusions more than sitting in a jail cell for years? So you would think that she would gain some sense.
But you see why we're talking about this now? Because it's funny as fuck, and it's making me laugh, and it's taken away from all this bad stuff we were talking about earlier. It's just funny. Like it is. She is a manipulative murderer. She killed her mother, but on the backstory of that, her mom did a lot of terrible things, and this guy's just gonna make us laugh, so we forget about all of our problems and all the true crime stuff that's so heavy on us. I'm already laughing. Let's watch this and I'll listen to your comments, or I'll read your comments. If anyone wants to come up on the panel with me, you can. Does anyone want to come up? I'll shrink myself and you can come on with me. Let me know. I'll drop a link in there.
Of self-awareness over the years. You would think that, after sitting in jail for so long, you would come crashing back down to reality. But that's not the case with Gypsy Rose. And in many ways, we can't blame her because our society instantly propped her up the moment she got out of jail and started treating her like a celebrity. And now look, I'm telling you right now, and I don't necessarily mean me.
And remember, when she first got out, she talked about Ryan and she said his D was fire. Can you imagine the man that looks like Gypsy Rose's mother? Her saying her man looked like, or saying his D was fire? Absolutely insane. I'm going to press a button real quick on here and see what it does. It says ducker. I don't know what that means, but let's see if it's weird. Do I sound any different to you? Maybe not. It's just weird. I have this near stream thing and I can't tell what it does to my voice, if it sounds any better. All right, let's listen to this guy for a minute and laugh. Anyone wants to come up?
Me and you, but our society is creating a monster. And Gypsy was already a monster in many ways, okay? But now we're making it even worse. Think about the mindset that she probably has right now. Think about the mindset that anyone would have if they got away with what she got away with. And yeah,
Right.
I do believe that she got away with it because now she's out of jail, getting TV show deals.
And look at how goofy she looks there, everybody. I paused it on there. I had compassion for her at first when she first got out. My guilty pleasure was watching all of the documentaries before she came out. Watching the really good one with Patricia Arquette. Patricia Arquette portrayed the mom really well, and I think Joey something or other. That was my guilty pleasure of watching all of the Gypsy Rose stuff. And then she got out and my story changed of her in my mind. We're going to get the new nose. I'm getting to the new nose. I just want to show you how goofy and awkward she is. I'm going to get to the new nose and the new teeth, and it's coming right from her. All right, let's just play this for a minute. I'll get to that, I promise. And I dropped a link if anyone wants to come up with me. Come on, y'all. You can't be that scared.
And the book deals, and she's a millionaire. So if you ask me, all of that is a recipe for disaster. We already have this delusional woman who basically committed one of the most heinous crimes you could possibly commit, but she basically got away with it. And not only did she get away with it, now she's making millions of dollars because of it. Because it doesn't matter what angle you try to take. It doesn't matter how you try to look at this situation. Gypsy is making millions for killing her mom. If Gypsy didn't kill her mom, we wouldn't know who she is. She wouldn't have a TV show. She wouldn't have a book deal. So at the end of the day, when you see her making all of this money, understand that it's basically her getting paid for the crime she committed. Now think about what that may do to someone's mentality, even a normal person's mentality, right? That may kind of make you a little too big-headed. It might make you think that you're untouchable, that you can get away with anything. It might make you even more narcissistic. Now, add the regular effects that could have on someone's mental, and then understand that we're dealing with someone who's already delusional. So now it's like society has fed into her delusions in the ultimate way possible.
And it absolutely has. And she's actually going crazy with that. We wanted to see that Mother's Day post. We're going to see that next, but I still want to show you I still want to show you the nose thing, and I want to hear him. I don't want to just play videos. I want to talk to you guys and get your opinions. And I want you to let me know. Did you have any sort of sympathy for her at first before all of this hit? We'll try to hit. How attractive could it be? Yeah, I don't understand that. Yeah, it's a video. It is a video. It is definitely a video. And don't forget to hit the like button. We're still in even though we're in a hidden stream, you can still hit that like button, folks. So other people will want to join and they know we're going to have a good time. I'm going to stop this for a second. I can come back to him, but I want you to see this. I'm just going to kind of jump all over the place like I do with my ADHD self in real life. And let's see her nose job. Oh,
which included her nose job and a new set of teeth. A couple of weeks ago, Gypsy revealed that she's getting some tweaks done to her face, and she's been very open about her insecurities. In an interview with People magazine, she explained that she's always wanted to change her look, especially her teeth, because it was a reminder of what she went through at the hands of her mom. Gypsy's teeth rotted from the medication she was taking, and she had teeth and salivary glands extracted. So no more silver crowns for Gypsy, and this is only the beginning of her new look. When she was spotted out and about, it appears that she was sporting her new look as well as sporting a fake phone call. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Gypsy Rose Blanchard was spotted out and about sporting.
And she does talk about her new nose. There's a video in there. We'll show that. But I also have another video I wanted to show you all with the you're not aware of the Gypsy Rose case? What? No. Yeah, that's a schnauzer there. That is you say a snoozer, but all right. Well, the reason we're making fun of this right now, because we're trying to keep it lighthearted. She did kill her mother. She got out of jail now, and she's rocking it. She got out and instantly had 6 million followers or some ridiculous amount. So she does this video on Mother's Day, and her and her and Ryan, her ex-husband, are fighting now. And you can see over there on the left side all of this stuff. Watch. Let me show you real quick. Look at all this messy. Gypsy's messy with her ex-husband. There's a bunch of stuff that just keeps getting messier. Like everything about Gypsy Rose. I got the spill the tea one too. I want to show you after. I think this might be, but channel. This is conspiracy. Watch this.
Only been back on TikTok for around 48 hours now, and has already started drama with her estranged husband Ryan Anderson in the comments on his new video.
Hey guys, it's Ryan. Just wanted to say hey. Doing a video, my second video from home. Just hanging out, me and Pixie, enjoying the day. I've grown this out. You can see it's really dark. I didn't think I could ever grow one out like that, but it looks.
Does anyone want to hit up the Ryan Anderson on TikTok? Isn't he a sexy man looking like Gypsy Rose's mom with a goatee? These two are just ridiculous. Honestly, I think that he got out when she got out that he really just wanted to control her. He thought he was going to have this girl that he could control. If you watch this, you saw it in all of the episodes that he was in. He was always touching her and making sure he was saying my wife. He was very controlling already of her. Yes, not the mama wants dibs. I call second dibs on this on this guy. And I love you all. I'm surprised nobody wants to come up here with me. Nikita, you said you'd come up here with me. What happened to you? Is he getting child support for Pixie? We'll find out right now. Let's see if he's getting child support for Pixie. Now they're fighting over the dog and who likes it more. And Ryan's going to give the dog away, and she's saying what a bad dog daddy is.
Good. But anyway, just thank y'all. I really appreciate it. I've got a lot of sweet messages from a lot of people. I wish I could write all of y'all and say thanks. It means a great deal to me. Everybody.
I think he was in it from the beginning to get the attention and to have just what he's doing right now happen. This guy was a school teacher, and he went and married Gypsy Rose in prison. We all know what. If you don't know about Gypsy Rose, I'll play a quick clip after to give you a summary of the case.
Everybody wants me to tell my side, and that's all I can say right now.
You don't actually even need to know the case. We're just talking about Gypsy Rose's new nose then and now, and kind of talking about anything. I thought you had some questions about Guilty of Crime, the channel, and myself, and talking about what we do to stay sane after doing all the true crime all day long. So if you want to come up and talk about that, we can. This is just something to laugh at and joke about. You guys can definitely we can do a poll, or you can send me an email for what you want to do when we do our members only. I thought this would just be lighthearted, and it's something that everybody's talking about right now. So if you want to come up, you don't need to know about this case.
Dang, a lot's happened. A lot has happened.
Yes.
Just hanging in there, guys. Thanks.
So Ryan posted this video about 16 hours ago. And in the comments, Gypsy commented this: "Tell them how you want to get rid of Pixie. I have the receipts. Funny how all you post is her, and then you text how you want to dump her off on someone else. People will see who you really are soon." Ryan replies, "I am thinking of giving her to an actual family like I wanted with you." Someone replies, "Period, Ryan." Now, 14.8K people liked Gypsy's comment. However, 21.9K liked Ryan's comment. Now, as of right now, Ryan's video has over 4 million views. And
so they're having a war right there. And I have Nikita that wants to be added to the backstage. Yes, she's added to the stage. Let me get you up here, girl. Let me get you up here. You're amazing for that. Yes, yes, yes. What is up?
Oh, well,
Hey, thank you. We're just talking about this case that's funny, looking at side by sides of her husband, her ex-husband now. We're just kind of making fun of things. I want you to see what, yes, hi, everyone's saying Heidi. Let's put the side by side, then we could talk about anything that you want to talk about. I want to see the images of her husband, and let's see if this comes up.
all right.
I don't like so how are you doing today? Tell me about your day.
My
Nikita,
day?
while we're yeah, tell me about your day. Anything interesting?
Oh, well, we're setting up a new office. And yeah, it's my chat is delayed here, so I don't know if I'm talking to you or not.
No, I could hear you. I could definitely hear you. I'm gonna pull up some side by sides here, and thank you for coming up and just hanging out. If you don't feel like talking, you're okay. But you're the one that gave me the idea to come up and do something lighthearted, and and talk about keeping sane while doing. I'm trying to find a picture, and I don't know why I can't find a really good one, folks. I have one, but it's blurry. All right, let me pull it up. Hold on one second. All right, everyone's saying hi to you, by the way. Can you see the chat?
Hey, everybody. I'm getting
let me see if I can.
feedback, so I'm not
Oh, you know why? You got to turn off your. So right now you're in StreamYard. Turn off your mute your YouTube. Don't mute yourself on StreamYard. Mute YouTube. You have YouTube on and StreamYard. That's why.
So just hit the mute.
Yeah, on YouTube, not on yourself. Go to the YouTube link.
That.
Yeah, once you hit mute on YouTube, or just completely close out of YouTube, then you won't be able to hear that. Can you? If you talk, you'll let me know now. Say something.
All right. I think I did it.
You sound okay now? No echoing?
I'm still seeing. Okay. No, I think I'm fine.
You're good now. Thank you.
I'm
Look at that.
confused.
No, you're good. You're good. That happens a lot. People will come on here, and I used to do that too. I'd forget to close my YouTube because now you're not on YouTube anymore. You're on StreamYard right on through YouTube. So can you see the picture? You're good. I can hear you. I can see you.
I think I got it now.
Now,
Had them both on.
Take a look at Gypsy's husband and then his her mom. People are saying that they look eerily similar. What do you think about that, everybody?
I think she's dating her mom.
Well,
or married her mother.
Yeah, she married her mother when she was in prison. the mother that she killed, and then after that, now she's divorcing him, and she's on to her ex that she says is her soulmate, and they just went and got matching tattoos.
I don't know. That's just crazy. Well,
we were talking about we talked about mental illness or mental health, and so I thought that'd be a good topic because I think she needs a mental health check. What about you?
Oh, definitely. 100%. Yeah. More so than I think some of the rest of us do, but
absolutely. And we could all use some therapy, and we can use some, checks, especially mental health checks when we're doing true crime all the time, right?
Well, that was kind of the reason I reached out to you and suggested that maybe we find out from the crew, as we're all family kind of thing. How do they feel when they're finished watching the show, and how do they deal with some of the hurt and the depression that can come up with some of these cases? And because I know some of them can hit home pretty hard for some.
Right. And I feel that way about the Madeline Soto case. You want me to call it, is your name Nikita, or what do you prefer?
Yeah.
Okay. And Carly, if you want to send me a picture of Gypsy Rose, if you want to email me that, I can pull it up. I can't find one right now because I didn't plan on that. I'm going to play the backstory in a minute. But now, Nikita, that's a good question. I have not been doing this very long. I've only been in this YouTube game for about 5 months now. And it's kind of getting the best of me sometimes when I go to sleep at night. I've had some nightmares about it. I can't turn it off. I was up till midnight last night researching the case. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've been trying to meditate. Do you have any suggestions? Does anyone have any suggestions?
What do I do?
What do you do?
I just kind of go off of, like, some people they jump from one channel to another. And for me, I just got to the point where it seemed overwhelming. So I just take a break. And some people in the family don't really know these cases, but I try to discuss it to work it out for myself.
Right.
And just put a half a yard between me and the cases, because some of them, Madeline, and that was tough to take. Watching it unfold is horrific. And I've noticed some of the comments in chat where there are a lot of people suffering from being treated the same way. Some on the same level, some on worse levels, that are here to live it. And
absolutely.
So I just became curious, how some of these other people find it therapy for themselves after a show, you know.
Yeah, no, and that's a good question because I need to do that, and that segues into me taking the weekend off this weekend. I have to. Last weekend I said I was going to, and I didn't. I ended up on every day, and then it rolled into this week, and I've been on every day. And so between that and like my living situation, it's just getting the best of me. And so I think you're right. I think taking a break would be a good idea. Oh, I have Jess that wants to come up too. Jojo, let me read her comment. She says, for my laugh therapy, I watch Joe Coy's stand up and Johnny Mulaney. I also watch Fell Army videos or cute animal videos. That's a good idea, right?
Yeah, that would help. Some of those animal videos are pretty funny. Yeah, that would work.
Or stand up. Actually, I was watching stand up comedy last week, and the cat. I just is it Cat Williams? I don't even know. Right now, my brain is fried. But yeah, I was watching Netflix and just cracking up. So I think that might be a good idea as well.
I see. Letty has a good comment there. Oh, where'd it go? That this is a good platform to get mutual support from one another, and that's kind of what my idea was, is to just put it out there and see if there was anybody else that was having a difficult time processing these things after shows, and I don't know, kind of have a true crime crew therapy.
Yeah,
oh, that's beautiful, Nikita. That's so beautiful.
You know what, Jess? I can't bring you up because I think you don't have when you don't have a camera on.
Face, girl. I don't got my makeup on. Y'all aren't going to see me without a face. My stepmother would have a fit.
Oh, come on. I don't have my face on either.
But Nikita, you're naturally beautiful. My stepmother tells me I need a little help.
Okay, well, that's why they won't let me bring you up or why you're on just voice only. So, yeah. Now you see the picture.
I can put my hair down and try to do my picture.
Well, it's okay. It's whatever you want to do. Now we can, but we can't if you're dark.
She's sort of there. Okay. She's sort of there.
She's sort of there. We're good.
I gotta get some light. I live in my cave, y'all. My cave back here.
Well, you guys see the pictures now of Gypsy. I want you to see. Hey, Jess, what's up?
Just my blood pressure, honey.
Good answer.
Listen, y'all, I gotta get the answer. What do you think? Look at those pictures. You two ladies up here on the panel. What do you think about that side by side? There?
Nikita first.
Honestly, that's really scary looking at that.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
I mean, did you really think it was going to work out with him?
You know what I think? This is what I think. All the guys are writing her letters because, just like the prison wives things, when she saw his picture, she was like, oh, I can run game on this motherfucker because he looked like her mama and it was easier to hurt him.
That's a good.
Could be.
No, that's an interesting point. Hold on. It's an interesting point because I'm starting to feel like she's more of a manipulator than I thought. I was feeling bad for her at first.
If you can pretend to be sick for that many years as a child, imagine your acting capabilities. She could have been Anna Paquin, if she had a different mother.
That's very true.
Very
I like
talented,
Anna Paquin, by the way.
Fooling all the doctors. I mean, all the people that built them a house. I mean, Gypsy learned to run games so early.
She did, and I still think she's running a lot of game. But I want to have sympathy for her, but I can't because she keeps on doing stuff. She keeps popping up with this crazy shit,
She loves it. Like the attention. Because think about it. When you're sick, you get all that attention. Nikita, did you ever watch any of the movies?
No,
I haven't. No. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull up a recap of it so that everybody knows what the heck we're talking about. And then you let me know if you have sympathy. All right. How is everybody today?
Good. Oh my God, I look so fat.
Oh,
you look beautiful. Everybody looks beautiful. Thank
Not
you.
a
This
stitch
is
of makeup on.
That's why she's got the
That-
light off.
yeah, I have
Exactly.
makeup. The only makeup I have is right here, my chapstick. All
You
right,
don't need
so
any
we're all in the
makeup.
same boat. We're all in the same boat here.
Okay,
All
Jay,
right.
you don't need makeup.
Not
Oh,
at
good. Not yet. No, never. All right. All right. I want to play this. I want to play this and see what you guys think. Hold on. Let me see if it actually. Now that I have all three of you up, that's great. Or all three of us. I say three of you. Let's see how I can do this.
Well, I do have
Again,
two
I'm
personalities, so.
as long as you don't
Yeah,
have
but
three.
I'm Jay, y'all.
we don't have a fourth window.
We will. We will.
I'm Jay. I got my shades on. Got my vape. I run a Fortune 500 company. I'm Jay.
Yeah. So this is the. This is it, folks. This is the house. This
Oh
is
gosh,
the
the pink
crime
house.
scene. This is it all. It's creepy too.
Yeah, that's kind of eerie.
Yeah, because it's like a Barbie house of horrors.
It is. And I'll put it lower so you guys can talk. It's kind of just showing the house and the real life, the real deal of what went on in that house. So I guess we could just talk over it. I'll take off the creepy music and you love to talk. Talk about it.
I heard it was like really a hoarder situation.
What happened?
Except for the
Yeah, you're
medicine.
muted.
Yeah, I was just gonna say hoarder.
Okay.
And then the medicine was the only thing that was organized.
That's a good, right? Very
Yeah.
true.
Wow.
I wonder if they're going to show her in the bed dead. That is right there? Because she's in the body bag.
Oh, good.
You see that?
Is that
Oh
a
my
flower?
Lord.
Is that a rose or something?
No, I think it's a red zipper, no?
Yeah, it's a red zipper. It's a crime scene.
Wow.
Look at that. So, yeah, I pulled this up because I wanted everyone to see what Gypsy did and what she was part of, and then who she is now and what you guys think about that. Because I did have sympathy at first, but now I don't know. Look at there's her
She could
wheelchair,
have made a phone call, got her mom put in jail, and had an amazing life and story, but instead she did this, and that's insane to me.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, she's still getting paid right now. She's in Hollywood walking around and doing all this stuff, and she has a lot of people calling her Queen Gypsy.
Well, because a lot of people want to kill their mama, but that doesn't mean they should do it. I mean, I have an abusive mother. Like, if I'd have called the cops in the 80s, my mom would have never got out of prison. But that's all we knew, and we survived. But I never thought of killing her. Never.
Yeah, I agree. No excuse for murder, but that PGH. I'm gonna just call you Deb. Is that okay? So here's the real crime scene, but then we're gonna go back to her after her nose job, and I don't know why I'm picking up background. Jess, you have your YouTube
Oh, it's my
turned off.
fucking fan again.
Can you? Yeah.
I turned it off. You know, I'm going through early menopause. Redheads do that.
You know what? I had to turn off my AC because everyone was complaining about the noise. So we're gonna be hot together.
All right.
All right. All right. So what do you guys think about that?
Toilet tissue doing here?
What'd she say? What'd she say?
Still,
just reading Maya's comment.
Oh, I didn't see it. Shit, I was looking.
Yeah, we're looking at the crime scene, but we're also just talking.
Oh my God. Who said that? Maya? She's the one that told us to do the face-to-face.
Still got more time than Kayla Montgomery. You're absolutely right, Sadie's mama. She got more time than Kayla Montgomery did.
But what about that boy? That boy that had never had any and did her at the movie theater during the Frozen premiere in the handicapped bathroom? He's still in prison. That's not
he's
fair.
gonna be in there. He's gonna be in there forever.
But isn't he like on the spectrum and his IQ's really low? I don't understand why he's still in jail.
You know, I think that was a perfect storm, though, waiting to happen, and he enjoyed what he did.
Well, I'm pretty sure Stephen Stearns enjoyed it immensely, but I don't know. Hopefully, he won't be enjoying much for long.
You know that's not the same guy. No, we know it's not the same guy. We're talking about Nick Godejohn. I could bring that up next if you want to see Nick Godejohn. I just wanted you guys to see what Gypsy Rose
her
was
house
part
was
of.
a freaking wreck.
It was a wreck.
I thought mine's bad, like because I have a pile of hamster stuff in the corner of my bedroom. Well,
that was
that's bad.
That's a crime scene, though. It is bad, but that was a crime scene as well.
But also, the stuff that was all just already there that had nothing to do with the crime scene, if you saw,
they were dirty.
It was a hoarder, but then the medicine cabinet, they opened this pantry that should have been food, and it was nothing but pills.
I know. Well, remember she had Gypsy on pills the whole time, right?
Yeah, and then baking stuff by taking her pills. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Right, Nick does a jail interview, and I have a 4-minute if you guys want to see that as well. We're just all over the place talking about whatever you guys want. Oh, and Gypsy Rose, of course.
But let's hope his voice isn't as disgusting and annoying as Stearns.
Or we can't get off of Stearns.
Was bad too. The voices.
It's funny that we can't get off of Stearns because we just can't stop thinking about it, right?
Yeah, I don't know who I want to kill more, him or Jen. No, Jen. I want to kill Jen more. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I wanted to get away. There's so much we could talk for hours about Stephen Stearns. I could have done a whole episode on that tonight, but I was like, no, let's do members only and let you ladies up here. And Jess, do you have YouTube on in the back?
It's muted.
Your YouTube's off?
Yeah, I muted it. I don't know who we're hearing.
Okay. I don't know what's picking up sound. Interesting. That's okay.
It sounds like good. A dude, though. I hear a dude talking. It's hot.
Yeah, I don't have anybody yet.
He said it's hot in here. Did you hear that?
That's so weird. There's nobody else up here.
That's real creepy.
Do you think Ryan was homeschooling?
The video?
There's nothing in the video. I have it on mute. Watch. Wait, let's listen for a second. That's what's on the video. We can start. No. Just kidding. All right. Just kidding.
Okay, I agreed to talk, not dance.
All right. Well, that was the crime scene. We'll pull that down. All right. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. I want to show you guys Nick. Everyone in chat. Yeah, you hear that?
It sounds like Chris Crabfoot. I swear to God.
Maya, I want to answer Maya and say, was Ryan homeschooling Gypsy? I bet he was. I bet he was more than homeschooling her.
Ryan, who was Ryan? Wait a minute.
Is that Ryan's Gypsy's the husband that she's divorcing.
The new husband that was the okay, so that's the one that looks like that has Pixie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one that looks like her mom.
I can't get over it.
This is Nick Godejohn. This is the guy that killed. See, we don't need to. This is the beautiful thing about tonight. We don't need to know the story. We're just talking shit.
Bless his dumb heart. He did it. What did they do it? Like one time in the handicap parking lot at the movie theater, and then he just agreed to kill her mama? Like, dang.
That is true. They only had sex once and
afterwards I'm sure they did, but the first.
Then it must have been really, really good.
Wheelchair.
Not from her. Actually, not from her perspective. If you watch any of the document, she says it was terrible.
It was seconds. It had to
not
hurt.
even just that.
Wow.
I mean, just imagine having your first time in a handicap bathroom while your mom and you were at the Frozen premiere. at a movie theater. Like, God, that's so romantic.
On the floor in that dress she was in.
Ew, the Elsa dress. God bless America and everybody in it. Ew.
Is that Nicole Kessinger he's talking to? let's see if we can hear what he said. So this is the guy that killed Gypsy Rose's mother. He's the one that actually did it. Let's see just a little bit. It's only a 4-minute clip. We don't have to play it all. Let's see. But I'm gonna mute you guys because I can hear something in the background.
Okay, I'll mute myself
what
too.
exactly happened
That's
when you
only to
came
what, of
inside
course,
the
is
house?
true,
Like, did
but,
Gypsy
yeah.
open the door to you and like let you in? Like, she was obviously.
Where's the volume, lady? Oh, now we're gonna get something with no volume.
Oh, say that. Right on the text is it's clear as day that you can actually see it. And then, well, I ended up finding him when I got there, and I let her know that I was at the door. She opened the door, and she made sure I had the gloves on before she gave me the weapon, and she made sure that she wouldn't let me open the door. She made sure I had those gloves on before either of those doors opened.
Okay, so what we're saying is Gypsy helped him plan this, and we know that. Okay, we'll listen to it for a few minutes. You can know who killed who and what was going on, and then we'll make fun of Gypsy for a little bit and see if we actually have sympathy for her or we just think she's crazy and she needs therapy. What's up? This breaks. I wish everybody could just come up here with us. All right, let's play this.
So that's the reason why you ain't gonna see any fingerprints on either any of that stuff. And then from that point on, well, my darker part of me took over, and because she knew right away that I admitted straight out to the whole thing that I was not going to get involved with this, no matter how much she tried to push me. It was going to have to be a darker side of me of some form that I have never had the opportunity to explore. So I did not know what it was capable of until that dark night. Once that night came, I knew fully well what it was capable of. And at that point, there was no time going back because
this guy is just crazy anyway.
He sounds like he's kind of off.
Yeah, I think he is on the autistic spectrum.
And
I
low
wonder
on the IQ. Bless his heart. He sounds half special, you know? Like, I'm.
Well, we like his haircut. We know that. The
But-
background sounds robotic.
But, Jay, what you said about it released something in him, you're right. He just admitted that. He just said, I didn't know there was this darker part of me, so maybe he does deserve to be in prison longer than her.
Well, I think they found sympathy for her because of what her mom did. I mean, her mom did torture her for a lot of years. Well, once she grew up, I think that's where I'm torn because she grew up and she could have said something, but there's Stockholm syndrome and a bunch of other things that went on with this case. So I think everyone had sympathy for her. I still kind of do, but then I'm seeing her now and I'm like, this lady's crazy. But this guy's crazy too. So I'll play this and then we'll get to the new Gypsy Rose, the new and improved. I don't know how improved she is. I don't know how improved, but she has a lot of followers. People are calling her queen and they're pumping her up. She had 6 million TikTokers. All right.
From the first step I walked into the house, I knew there was no coming back. There was two thoughts that came in my mind. One was a benevolent thought, another one was a malevolent thought. It was almost like having a devil on one shoulder and a angel on the other. Basically, what happened was I had one thought in my mind out of nowhere appear, and it just appeared. I didn't know. It was almost like, I guess you could call it God, is what everyone likes to call it. Him talking to you, or an angel talking to you through him, maybe. Basically saying, take her and run. That was the benevolent thought. Take her and run. As if it was the kind of feeling that it was basically trying to influence on me, as if I was somehow going to get away with it if I ran away with her. As if somehow we were able to keep her mom at bay better than she was able to in the past when she ran away. However, the other thought came in my mind was because it saw as basically because the darker part of me was also in love with the darker part of her. And because of it, the thought was excuse my French, but it basically said this bitch is dead. Not letting her get between me and her. This bitch is dead. Basically, is what the thought was. And uh,
Well,
unfortunately, I ended up listening to my darker side because I wanted to be with her, and I remember what she said. And
Let's see, you hear what's going on here? I
yeah, it's
mean,
going round and round and round.
you think they should have? You think they should have been got equal time on this?
Yeah.
I would say yes.
Because
Definitely.
she told him what to do. He would have never done it. She let him in the house. I mean, and it's the way he killed her that's so insane to me. Like, it was so brutal. Did he SA her too, or just stab her a bunch of times? I can't remember.
Well, he talked about it. He said he didn't. He said he said he was going to, but he actually didn't, from what I heard.
Oh, God. Dear God.
Oh, see, here's Gypsy Rose now. I don't know if I can get away with playing Access Hollywood or not, but there's a 3-minute clip of her, and it's reflecting on Mother's Day.
Just say, I don't own the rights to this video.
Oh, boy.
No, wait. Let's see what happens.
Good mom? No. Was she the best mom in the world? No. But she was still my mom.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is sharing the complicated emotions she has about Mother's Day.
Now, that's her with her new nose, everybody. So, and
Okay.
she's talking about Mother's Day.
With the new nose, they could have took a little more off the top. I'm sorry. Just a little more. Give her a little.
Well, I would. Okay, so if I had the clip, she actually said that she got that nose because she still wanted to look like herself, is what she said.
Okay, bless her heart. But she does look way better. She does look way better, especially with full face on.
And she did get her teeth fixed because, her mom pulled out all of her teeth and so forth.
That blew my mind. And like the Coca-Cola thing was real. Was she really sneaking out every night to eat candy and drink soda?
Well, she said that wasn't actually that story that they told you. You're talking about the Hulu version wasn't super accurate.
Okay, but the Lifetime one was?
Well, the Lifetime was her telling the story. So if that's what she said, then yes.
Did she profit off of it though? Or are they allowed? I thought
Yes,
they weren't allowed to.
She absolutely profited. I think you can't profit when you're in jail.
But when you
she's
get out, you can.
Well, she's free.
Oh my God. So now, oh shit. That's not right.
Oh, yeah. She'll be raking in the cash now.
She already is. That's the thing. She's out in Hollywood trying to get deals. And she didn't want to be a stay-at-home wife. So that's why she left her husband, her ex-husband.
Being a stay-at-home wife does suck. I can concur, but good God. She's just all over the place,
And so is tonight. We're talking about Gypsy Rose. Some people don't know what the hell we're talking about. Others do. And
a baby bottle? She was drinking from a baby bottle?
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't know the story about Gypsy Rose, I guess, huh? You guys didn't do your homework?
Know the baby bottle thing. Oh my God.
Well, her mom kept her like a baby for a long time. When she was like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, she kept her or like 5. She kept her looking like she was still 2. All right, let's look at her now. We know the story. Let's look at her. I want to see her now and that's her. She said she got her nose job so she would look like herself, and I know what she means because a lot of actresses will get facial work and they don't even look like themselves anymore. So I get what she's saying about that.
Like Khloe Kardashian when she came out looking like Denise Richardson, and everybody was terrified. It was like body swap.
Exactly. Some actresses do that, and she's not, and she thinks she's an actress, and that's the problem with this one. But she's got Lifetime behind her, and I think she got like a $1 million deal or something.
Well, she is an actress. She pretended her whole damn life. I mean, damn.
I feel
every
like
day
she
was
still
an
is.
audition for Gypsy Rose. Every day was an audition. That's something my mom said to me as a child too. Great childhood.
All right, let's do this for a second.
The former inmate who served more than 8 years in prison for her role in the murder of her abusive mother, Dee Dee Blanchard, opened up in a candid TikTok on this year's holiday and shared how she chooses to remember Dee Dee while navigating the lingering trauma from her childhood.
What I choose to feel on Mother's Day regarding my own mother is that I think the best of her. I think about the good times. I think about her as...
There's 3 of her.
Not what she did to me, but I
She
think
looks
about
good
her
as
as
a
a
blonde.
person. And I think that, was she a good mom? No. Was she the best mom in the world? No. But she was still my mom. So what I choose to feel about her, whether that be guilt, anger, grief, resentment, whatever, that's mine to feel. No one can take away my own feelings about my own mother.
Dee Dee suffered from Munchausen by proxy syndrome and falsely convinced Gypsy and others in their community, including doctors, that her daughter was seriously ill with various conditions, including leukemia and muscular dystrophy. Gypsy pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in 2016 and admitted to convincing then-boyfriend.
All right, Davey's sending a link in chat, but I can't do anything with that link. So what is that cloud front? For me, on my side,
I can't get over how her nose looks so much better when they do her makeup, but when she does that TikTok, it just looked like a botch situation. Like, it didn't look good in person. I think she could have got a little better nose job. And then we still recognize her eyes are very distinguished, you know?
if you want to email me that, Davey, if you want to email that to me, I can pull it up, but I can't pull it up through. And it's got to be you, Jess, that background, because you did that last time with yourself.
I don't have anything on.
It's so weird. That happened last time. I don't know what happened.
No fan, no AC, nothing.
So weird. I wonder why.
I'm on an iPhone. I mean, it's not a great one. It's a 14. I got it secondhand.
It's okay. You're okay. Davey, if you email that to me.
I feel a little accusatory tone in your voice, though. I'm just.
I'm definitely accusing you.
I'm using a Chris Proudfoot big word.
Accusatory. I'm distracted. You know what, JoJo? We're actually just talking nonsense. We're all over the place. And tonight is just one of those nights that we can talk about whatever and say whatever. So I want to listen a little more. I don't know what that background noise is, folks.
Well, I'm gonna mute myself. And then if you don't hear it, then everybody know it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
You're okay. Problem child.
Nick Godejohn to kill Dee Dee. He is currently serving a life sentence. Gypsy was released from prison in late 2023 and separated from her now estranged husband, Ryan Anderson, several months later. She has since reunited with her former fiance, Ken Erker, whose mom she included in a Mother's Day TikTok shout-out alongside other maternal figures in her life, including stepmom Christy Blanchard.
To those women, I love you guys so much. I know that I'm still learning, and I hope that I continue to try and make you guys proud and show you what I can be. Thank you for loving me at a time that I felt unloved.
I feel like a lot of stuff she says is rehearsed.
Damn, she's good though.
Yeah, I think she was reading that one.
There's a lot of rehearsed. If you actually watch the documentary from Lifetime, she says a lot of things that directly come from her. She had a PR person working with her for a year, a public relations person working with her in prison to do this Lifetime documentary, and she had therapy. But then she immediately did all this, got with her husband, divorced him, went on there, talked about a fired dick and sex and all. That's like the ultimate no when you do therapy. So she didn't do anything that she said, just who live in an apartment. That's what I want to know. And you know what? Jess is muted, and I hate to tell you, Jess, but I don't hear that robotic noise anymore. How about you, Nikita?
No, it was all her fault.
It's all her fault.
My mama says the same damn thing.
Quiet as a mouse now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Slightly
can you hear?
reminiscent of people.
Can you hear it now? I'm gonna be quiet.
No, we don't hear it now. It was definitely, I don't know where it was coming from, but that happened last time. That's okay. Let's
Maybe
watch
it's
her.
the
So
voices in my head.
I think it is. I think they're a little too loud, Jess.
Well, it's
All right,
one of
let's
those
listen
let
to
it
her.
all hang out nights. So there you go.
Oh my
It
God! I just let the
is.
cat out. Was it the cat scratching at the door? You could hear.
No,
I
it was
don't
it
know.
was voices. Definitely.
It was like I could hear it again too.
I hear that weird music. Do you hear it?
See, it's her. Oh, wrong way.
Like this. Oh, she had got as much time. See, a lot of people feel like she should have got as much time. She even did an interview when they asked about Nick and what she thinks, and she said, "Oh, I hope he lives his best life. He's in prison the rest of his life," and she says, "I hope he lives his best life." I'm like, she's pretty
what
crazy.
the fuck?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. You could say fuck right now because we're on a members only. We can say anything we
Okay.
want.
I thought somebody got mad when I cursed before, but like, what the fuck? His best life in prison and he's on the spectrum? How do you think that's going for him? You know? God.
Yeah, see, now you gave her the right to swear and she's just going to run with it.
And
Sorry.
and you know what? When we're on a members only, you can say what you want, but when we're not, like this is behind a paywall. When we're not, we got to be careful because then we get demonetized and they'll pull the video down if they want to.
Yeah, and you don't need that happening.
No, we don't. Especially those Stephen Stearns videos. You got to be I have to be really careful with those because, like that last one we did, that's totally going to be demonetized. I just let it all come out. But I just wanted you guys to know.
On some cases, it's hard not.
Well, that one especially, it pissed me off. It just pisses me off to the fullest of what happened and the mom letting her sleep in bed with him, so.
Well, that was just sick.
That is just, what do they call that? Depraved indifference, criminal negligent homicide, and long-term at CSA. I mean, come on, Jen Soto. Okay, let me just say this real quick. When I heard that part, I was a single mom for like 8 years before I met my husband. And my daughter was 10, and one time I had to work mandatory overtime overnight at work during Christmas time, and he was here alone with Cassidy, and we had just moved into this apartment. And he called me freaking out, and he had never called me at work before. He said, Cassidy is demanding to sleep in the room here with me, and I don't think that's appropriate, and I need you to tell her no. And I got on the phone and told her why she couldn't. And then it was never an issue. Like she wanted to sleep in there with him. It was her request.
Well, of course.
He knew it was wrong, and he called me and was like, I'm not saying I'm not going to, I have no problem with it, but I know it's inappropriate.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And
we all do.
And I thought right then I've married a good guy, because she was 10, and he was like, no, you can't. I mean, she loved him to death instantly. It's the only reason I ever settled down with him. Everybody loved him, and I did all the checks. You know what I'm saying? And watched
and it doesn't even matter about the checks, just what the right thing and the wrong things to do. And I don't want to get on the Stephen Stearns topic, but I brought it up because it's gonna make me mad. Let's laugh at Gypsy Rose for a little bit.
If I ever go to Disney, honey, and my husband can't find me, I tell him you better look in jail or Jen Soto's house if I leave Disney.
Well, she won't be there. She won't be. Let's laugh real quick. No, Jen Soto.
I'm a killer.
No.
And accepting me no matter what.
Gypsy Rose has been the subject of heated online debate in recent months amid her rise as a public figure post-prison, from sharing intimate details about her love life to documenting her recent makeover. The 32-year-old acknowledged the backlash in her Mother's Day TikTok and explained how she was choosing to let the discourse continue away from her own social media.
I did turn off the comments to this video because I don't want to hear any negative bullshit. If you want to talk shit about me, by all means, I don't give an F. go do it on your own platform, but I'm not going to see it in my comments. Okay.
Good for you. Thank you.
She's thicker than a snicker.
What did she say?
She's thicker than a snicker. Like, you know,
Oh, my Lord.
Prison food is so starch heavy.
She
And all
actually
the
lost
sodium.
weight now. She lost weight in the latest version of herself, and I wonder if she got like the full, lipo and all that stuff as well.
Oh, honey, she's probably on Ozempic. I can't get it, but she can.
Ozempic. But what was that? The Stephen Stearns. I mean, look at you, Chris Watts, getting me thinking about Stephen Stearns again. It's all your fault, Jess.
Yeah,
I know everything is. I'm a redhead. No, it's the diet shot that everybody in Hollywood's on. Oprah's on it, honey. I'm getting on it. I'm getting on it. I'm telling you what.
They did talk about that the other day. We talked about Ozempic, and I was wondering what that was.
You don't get high off of it. It just stops the food obsession and changes how your body digests food.
It's actually meant for diabetics.
Yeah, but they've had major success with obese people with it. Something I want to try because I've struggled with eat my whole life, in my brain.
That's like, that reminds me of when my daughter was little. That's all she would say is that she only had a couple words, mom and eat. And she'd say, eat, 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 eat. That's all she would say is she'd bang her plate and eat.
That's so cute. But, they call me obese, but I just feel like if I get that shot once a month, I can just live my best life like the chicks in Hollywood. Am I wrong?
Whatever makes you happy. I don't think they're living their best lives most of the time. It's hard being in the spotlight. I don't even have that many subscribers, and I feel like I'm getting a lot of hate. So that's where Nikita came in and said we should have a show where we're just talking about how we decompress.
Nikita is so positive. The haters are confused fans, Jay. Don't you forget that, babe.
I think so. I got somebody, oh my God, there's so many emails, so many hate things. I try to just ignore them because I'm not going to let it get to me. Otherwise, I'll just not do this, right? And I don't want to not do that.
I just want to be skinny. I don't want to be famous. I couldn't do it. I'll end up in jail. I'd be pulling up at people that commented something to me. I'm one of those. So
Sadie's mama says my dad gained weight or gained on it. Sad. That's interesting.
Very weird. My dad said it messed up his stomach.
Yeah, people. I have heard things. I didn't know that. I think there might be other names for it too. I know it's the Hollywood diet, but Sizzle74 says I heard a lot of horror stories about the meds from patients. So Sizzle, are you a doctor, a nurse, or what?
Ooh,
in chat.
There's Mounjaro, Ozempic, and I forget the third one's name, but they're made from a Swedish company, and this information has been known since 2013, but it's just now being available here in the U.S.
People don't care. Anything to lose some weight. JoJo's is my friend, lost 70 pounds so far. She's on it for diabetes. She was over 350, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, because my niece is huge, and I think Ozempic and a gastric sleeve could literally save her life.
I think some people.
I don't know about Canada and Ozempic, but up here they just approved something called Wegovy.
Yes, that's the other one, Nikita. Thank you.
Yeah, same idea, different company, I think.
Weight loss thing.
Yeah, but the science on it, I mean, I'm not trying to be weird, but I love the Swedes. They make pop music. Hello. But they also are really good with science. And 2013, this has been available, and we're just now hearing about it. And the American Pediatric Association changed the whole process with weight loss. They're now suggesting these type of drugs to help our children so they don't end up having on 600-pound life,
Right. Like this guy.
These
I want to watch
aren't
this for a
telling them
second.
no,
Well, nobody's telling this guy no.
Is he gonna cry?
No, but he's gonna flash back at Gypsy. Let's see what he says.
Oh,
he actually lost a little bit of weight.
And over 10,000 comments. Now, first, here's a little backstory
on
Ryan and Gypsy's puppy, Pixie.
You got the stuff for the puppy?
I do. We're starting to settle into our everyday life, but when he's at work, I'm by myself at the apartment. Oh, she's so little. I think it was just trying to have an addition to our family, and I think maybe a baby is a little too soon. So I'm like, let's start slow with a fur baby.
Dear God, don't let her have a baby.
Pixie was the name of a bunny rabbit that I had when I was really little. My bunny ran away, never seen her again. So the name just kind of stuck with me. Hi. She's only been home.
She's
The
so
reason that
different
she
in
let
so many
Ryan keep
things.
Pixie was because Pixie liked Ryan more.
She is with Ryan. I gave her to Ryan. Like, I didn't want to uproot her from everything that she knows, so she
I
loves
have
Ryan
that same
more.
remote. Oh my
So
God,
I let
that
him
Pixie
keep
had her
the
in her
puppy.
mouth.
But Gypsy and Ryan got Pixie together to raise and take care of together, specifically for her.
Good thing they didn't have kids, huh?
My dear God, if she procreates.
We're talking about weight loss surgery. Yeah, I'm wondering, jumping on weight loss surgery shouldn't be an option before trying a med. I guess that's interesting for everybody because people have high blood pressure and all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
Jess, I can hear your background again.
Shit.
Thank you. We're gonna have to do something about. See, Nikita, your background, you thought you didn't even know, and you're all up there perfect. Jess is just with her robots in the background.
It's these
God,
it's these people in my house. I mean, my family.
Oh, is that what? These people in my house.
And
Yeah,
I have I live in the hood and I love it, but the walls are thin. Like this apartment complex is circa 1970, so I can hear when my neighbors fart.
Oh man, we don't want to know that. As long as you can't, as long as you can't
that's
smell
like
it,
too
you're
much
good.
information.
No, just if you can't smell it, we're good. But don't tell us.
Oh no, you didn't.
What about people with content? All right. So you guys, I mean, we're coming on. Well, I can do another like 10 minutes, but I just want to know what your thoughts are on anything right now. I'll put your comments up. Gypsy, mental health, anything that you guys got in your mind in the chat. Or Nikita, you were supposed to get questions together. What happened? Not enough time.
Yeah, I know. I had them.
Hey, Nikita, I want to talk about what's in the background of your house. That circle thing in the background. It's so pretty.
Purple
Is it
thing?
bronze?
What purple thing?
No, it's a circle.
Right over here.
It's right behind you. It's a circle. I don't know. It looks like it's bronze or
It's a clock.
metal. It's a clock way back there?
Yeah.
No. Oh, how cool.
You know what's funny? I do like natural backgrounds too, and I wish I could have one, but right now I have graffiti. You know what's funny is a lot of people have shows like this, and that's like their daily show. We're like all over the place right now, and it's fun to be all over the place and just talk, but it's also funny when people do true crime the way we're doing it tonight. It's like
got a guest star. Pull him on.
No.
She won't. She doesn't want to come on. Do you want to come on, Carly?
No, the
What
guy
they
in
say?
the background in Nikita's house. Pull him back home.
Hey guys.
I've actually never even. I've seen Carly in person, like not even in person. I've seen her on twice ever, so it's good to see you. I'm gonna pull this down because I want to see.
Oh my
Carly.
God, she's so pretty.
Oh, not wearing any makeup. It's the touch up.
Oh my
do
God,
I-
have you ever heard of
how do I-
In This Moment, the band? You look like the lead
How do I
singer.
do it? Look at that! What's up?
You're gorgeous.
I'm real. No, it's literally the touch up. Come on now.
No, it's you, honey. Just say
You
thank
got
you.
to touch up what? A touch up what? Yeah, just say thank you.
Thank you. I do have fake lashes.
Perfect.
Yeah, and Jess cheats. She's in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cheating.
I just wanted to pop on and say hi. This was a great live. I loved watching the members.
Aw.
Yay.
Thank
Right?
you,
We only do
Everyone
Carly.
for
it.
coming.
But yeah,
That's
you
what
really
we
look like
do.
that lead singer.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I think her name
What?
is Maria, but I can't remember her last name. But oh man, she's amazing. Google "In This Moment" "Whore." It's my favorite song.
Did you say whore?
Yes, ma'am.
I was just gonna say, is that what you said?
Oh, she's got the potty mouth. You remember the last show where she was cussing all over the place? I was like, oh. You remember the Summer Wells show, Carly?
Oh
Don't
my
get me
God, yeah.
started.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah, that
anything
was
about
good.
that. I was just filling in for Jay when she had to go help her daughter. I think she had to get ice cream or something. Ice cream man came. I can't remember.
I cussed so bad. So, anyways, I'm just gonna make some steak and fries. So I wanted to pop on and say hi. So I'll try to be in chat.
Thank you for coming.
I'll take a plate.
Thank you.
Bye,
We
everybody.
do it for the people. Good
Bye,
night.
Carly.
Bye.
Isn't that nice to see her?
She's so
I never
pretty.
see her. Everyone says so pretty. 4 people up there. Yeah. I'm doing the show for you all, for the members only, so that we can just chill. We can say whatever we want and just fuck around. Fuck around and find out, people. Right, Nikita?
Yep. Why not?
Yeah, why not? There's Jess. Hello. Oh, now she's muted. Look.
The child. I don't know who this is. But she
The-
came in.
the-
I had her turn on the light.
Hi, pretty girl.
Say
The perfect
hi.
redhead.
Yeah. She looks just like me as a kid. Don't cover her up. Say hi, Jay. Hi, Nikita. Stop. Say wave, wave.
Hi. Isn't it nice? It's nice to have
What a cutie.
kids.
Okay.
She is a cutie. Aw.
Okay. She scares me.
That's so, yeah. It's
Okay, go
it's
back.
nice
Go
to have
back
a
with
kid
your
on
dad.
the show.
Stop. Oh,
It's
we're
nice.
talking grown up stuff. Can you say bye? See you later. Bye.
Bye, cutie pie.
She burped. She graduates preschool on Friday.
Well, congratulations.
Say thank
Stay
you.
stay safe, girl.
Kissy face. Kissy face. Okay, go. I love you. Go. No, Chris, come get her. She'll never leave.
It's
now.
her daughter.
She's a Leo, made for the stage, you know.
Just like me.
I can see you on TV.
Go with your dad.
I can see you.
Go. Okay, I'm muting.
You know what? It's nice to see kids that are not missing, right? That's all we ever see is the bad stuff. So
That's
tonight
true.
was a really good idea, Nikita. I appreciate you and everybody that's here. I mean, that's why I do it, is because of you, the crime crew, Carly, Bree, all the people that just keep coming and they want to know the real information.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
know?
it's good to share what we share and learn what we learn, but then there's times when we just need to breathe.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I
sorry, y'all.
appreciate. We definitely need to breathe sometimes, and it's hard. It's hard to find that balance, but when I get emails like I got from you, it's nice and it's refreshing to hear somebody on the other end that doesn't want something from me or doesn't need something or cases or this or that. It's refreshing, and I appreciate everybody, but we all need a break.
It's always nice just to say hey, not
Yeah,
have
Nikita.
anything to do with
Nikita has all
anything.
this great energy. You have all this yellow bright aura. I love it.
She does. She does.
You can just
She
feel
emailed
it.
me.
It's the
When-
light. It's light.
No, it's like when you first smiled, and laughed, when you were trying to figure out the mute thing, I was like, oh, she's just, people that are just pure and sweet, you can just tell.
Oh, this is really good light. I like this.
And I'm not a nice person. You can ask Jay. So yeah, I'm being honest.
You're very nice. And Jojo, you want to be a voice? What about a mod? You're always on here. You can help us mod too.
Yeah, JoJo, what's up? Show.
JoJo for show. Can you drop a link for Sizzle? I don't know what that means, but okay. Davey, I grew up in Harbor City. They don't sound like cusses to me anymore. Yeah, the live is ending soon. I just wanted everybody to get questions in, get your comments up. Some people get all excited when they get to be up on the screen. So
Oh my God!
Maybe
My
next
kid
time
went
if I'm
My
ever
kid went
invited
nuts.
back, we'll do this with the real questions.
absolutely, you will absolutely be invited back. I wanted you to be up here because you brought the show tonight. You inspired me to do a show that's chill and just kind of,
And
Gypsy
are you
Rose
chill?
is just
Do you
silly.
feel better?
I feel a lot better, especially since I'm taking off the next 2 days, and I'm just going to turn my freaking phone on airplane mode. There's my email address, though.
I won't stalk you, Jay. I promise. I'll leave you alone all weekend.
Yeah, right. You can have a bunch up there. You know what? When you have airplane mode, though, you can't even tell. The messages don't come through. So there's that.
That's nice.
Well, maybe you go on airplane mode and the rest of us will be silent.
I don't. You know what though? It sucks because when there's breaking news, you want to go on and you want to do it right away.
Yeah.
But there's some people that can do that and others that can't.
You run a
I guess
company
if it-
and you have a family, so yeah.
Well, a lot of people do this full time, right? So they can come on anytime. Like I love Grizzly True Crime, but that's what she does for a job, and she's up all hours of the night. And I
Yeah, you
bless
have a
her.
whole company. You run a company, like a big deal company. You're COO.
Why? Yeah. Well, I was gonna say CEO, CEO, right?
That's
I
really
always
an
say CEO.
important job. That's amazing. Like that's
I
badass
think,
boss bitch.
yeah, I am a boss bitch. I'll say that. And it's only because I run my family. It's not the company. Families are harder than companies to run, right?
Very
They're
true.
about the same. Like I think, like a mom, like a stay-at-home mom, could definitely be an office manager all day long.
I
Because
would
they run
rather,
so many things.
yeah, I would actually rather work, but I do both.
Me too.
So
I'm bored
it's
as
a
hell
hard.
here.
I know how to whack a troll mod lollipop. I put my email address below, so if any of you are interested in modding, send me an email. Jojo says email me. I emailed you, Jojo. You didn't email me back.
Hi,
I don't think.
lollipop.
Oh, you just saw lollipop. All right, folks. Nope. Everyone's kind of just hanging out, and I do have to go get my daughter. I appreciate all of you for being up here. Thank you, Nikita, for bringing the calm to my storm. Jess, thank you for bringing the storm to my storm.
Just a mess, chaos.
Well, you actually got me the information the other day. You did bring me the information for Osceola County. You showed me right where the records were, and I got those 5 pages. So that's what I need.
Yeah, my cousin's husband works in corrections where I'm from in Jacksonville, Florida, and he said to just go on that website and I'd be able to find it. So she just asked him.
Well, you brought that to me, and I appreciate that. And Davey, yes, I do. That's why I brought you on here. I was hoping you'd help with the Nightbot thing. So let's all remember Maddie in our prayers. We weren't talking about her, but we always have her on our mind. I know you do, Jess, Nikita.
I see her
Carly,
everywhere. I see
JoJo.
Maddie everywhere.
Well, everybody does. I came on for 2 seconds earlier, and there was like almost 200 people or more in chat because they want to talk about Maddie and what's going on. And I understand why.
Yeah, it's a huge drive to know what's going to happen.
Well, we're going to be patient and we're going to follow the case and we're going to keep covering it and we're going to all do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish I could turn back time and take her in my arms, make it all okay. I'd rather that happen to me than her You know?
I do, and all the other ones. There's so many of them.
Every one of them. I'll take all of it. You know, let it be me, not them.
I get that. All right. Well, let's end on a positive note. No sadness tonight. It's a happy
Gypsy
Friday.
Rose got cheated on the nose job.
There you go. She got cheated on the nose job, but her teeth look better, y'all. And
They
on
look
that
good.
note, she does look good.
Bye,
Let's
everybody.
say good night. Happy Friday. Love you all. I'll see you next week, folks. Mwah.
Good night.
Guilty of crime.
I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please share this video, like, and subscribe. You can also follow me over at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, or Gmail. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can use Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Thank you very much in advance. Guilty of crime.
Are you guilty?